Alright, this is my second game this week, and it's right in the middle. It's funny, I play him against Control. Well, this is a mid-range, it's really an aggressive list. 4-color aggro, and then Adeline, which is just very streamlined, low to the ground aggro. So, and I'm playing them in the order of difficulty, I believe. So I played the easiest match against Nicol Bolas first. Now this one is definitely not harder than Adeline, as Adeline is pretty gross. However, this can be scary as well. This hand has a search for his counter on turn 2. So, I don't hate it. Oh, I hope that's not a turn 3 Aragorn. That's going to be fairly difficult to beat, actually. I'm going to play the tap land. My life is important, somewhat, against aggro. I do have Uro. Oh no, that's a turn 3 Aragorn. I don't even have Supreme Will up. How absurd. I may lose this game on the spot now. Wow. Wow. I think I lose on the spot, so I have to bluff a counterspell. I cannot let Aragorn resolve, so I've got to pretend that I have an answer. I don't. It's a pretty sick start. They have all the colors of mana there. Fantastic. So they likely just have a 2-drop here. It means I can't play Search for his counter, but... Alright, now we're looking for a counter spell. Supreme Will's not going... Oh, no. One of two options. I guess it's extra turn. Forest is just unexciting. I genuinely have a counter spell up, so I will pass. And they do go for it now. Well, good thing they did it when I have this counterspell up. Now this could mean they have a counterspell in return. And they do. Fair enough. Okay. I'm going to Uro, get down, search for his counter, and try not to lose on this spot. Yeah. Could very well lose on this spot here. Very easily, unfortunately. Time Warp to try buy one turn. We do get a couple looks at some cards. Relic, okay, that is not a green creature. That gives me a significant amount of hope. Well, okay, that's not so important. Scattered Thoughts, similarly not so important. Can I greed with Discover the Formula? I don't believe I win the game. Wait, so if they have a Gruul card, that's 7 damage. They have 8 on board, so I am dead. Oh wow. I really don't want to Time Warp on an empty board, but I might have to. I need to play Uro and get it to stick, so definitely pitching that. Definitely transforming. Scoot Swarm. I don't have double green. Oh wow. This doesn't get me green anymore either. Ah. Okay, I do gain life, but now I lose a blocker. Could be much worse though. Ooh. Guess I'm going Scattered Thoughts. I could also Island Cycle. But I just hope I don't lose now. Hoping that Scoot Swarm is somehow enough. Ugh. Scoot Swarm and Blink of an Eye. Power Team. Do this with Blink of an Eye as well. I'm going to take some life, but I need creatures on the field. And Blink of an Eye is at least okay. I can bounce whatever they try and pump, except for the Paradise Druid, but I do have a Questing Beast I can trade, at least. Trying to stabilize with Scoot Swarm. Pretty much one of the best cards I could possibly get in the entire matchup is Scoot Swarm, so I really need to lean into it here. If they just play Aragorn here, I'm pretty happy, because now I can Lorraine Revealed for an island. Get the value out of Scoot Swarm, and I'm also likely going to get the value out of Excellent. I'm also going to get the value out of Uro, hopefully, because I can find a second island. Okay. Fantastic. So I'm going to get 2 landfall triggers, and it's going to be a lot of Scoot Swarms. If I draw a land and 2 cards as well, fantastic. I can also escape Uro and get many Scoot Swarms. Fantastic. Now it's 16 Scoot Swarms. I think Scoot Swarm has won the game now. Fantastic. Wow. And I've got to do this twice more. So I got to win against Aragorn twice more. Alright, GG's game 1. I got it, well, not twice more. Once more in 2 games. Why am I keeping this hand? Because I have 2 counter spells and search for his counter. I'm going to play Snarl. I'm going to play my forest. I'm going to play this as an island. And we hope they don't go turn 1 mana rock or mana dork, turn 2 mana dork, perfect colors. But this time I can beat a turn 2 Aragorn. Aha, perfect. I may as well show. Playing it next turn anyway. Oh, I suppose I shouldn't reveal, because if I want to play Thran Portal as an island, I do reveal a counter spell. But I have spells anyway that I want to cast. Most likely it's just search for his counter. Ah! Ew. That is not good. Not good. I'm going to pass because I need Mystical Dispute. Need Mystical Dispute for Aragorn. Land situation does actually line up quite awkwardly because I can't play Uro and get an untapped island, as this will have to enter tapped, and this is a forest. And this is also tapped. Okay, they do draw a card, but that's pretty scary. I don't want that to resolve. No. Okay, island. Now I can keep Scatter up without letting them draw a card for free. Domri, I can't let that resolve, which is unfortunate. So draw a card this way. But yeah, not much I could do about that. Giving Aragorn can't be counters is a bit powerful. Ooh, that's pretty obnoxious as well. Esper Sentinel is a... This card is scary. Very scary. It's already drawn them 2 cards. 1 mana, draw 2. Ew. And it's still a threat. Still a threat. Like, I can't play Search for his counter and Essence Scatter anymore. Okay. Well, I do want Search for his counter, but if I do that, I'll let them draw a card, so I have to Essence Scatter and consider. Ah. Uh-oh. Well, I have to do this. Oh no. Well, I could pay anyway. Blink of an eye, the Esper Sentinel, try and resolve the Search Risk counter, I guess. Yeah. If they attack with both, I can blink Esper Sentinel now, as they don't have white mana anymore. This is unfortunate, to say the least. Tamiyo Ultimate is also frightening. I'm not sure how I win if that happens. I mean, Into the Rule buys me some time, but again, specifically Tamiyo Ultimate, I'm not sure how it buys me time against the rest of what they're doing though, and I'm only filling the graveyard with instants, which isn't good for Emrakul either. See if I can get Search for Scanter up. I can't do anything about Esper Sentinel. Wonder if they go for Aragorn here. No, they don't. Well, Minsk and Boo, the farmer, I counter all of them and pay the 1. Yeah, Minsk and Boo is getting countered. Pay the 1. Now I flip the top card of my deck to flip Search for his counter. Ah, yeah. Oh dear. They shouldn't even sacrifice Curse of Silence, because this stops the escape cost as well. Granted, I can escape immediately. Okay, and they do want to draw a card. Fair enough. I do need land, unfortunately, and that is not land. Uh-oh. Ugh. Okay. That being said, if I manage to take control of their turn right as this has has the -7, I can just win the game. That is possible. However, I do need to discount Emrakul to play next turn, and I don't think that's possible. I have land, instant, creature, and that's it. Escape to the wilds. Dovin's Veto, that doesn't do anything for them against Emrakul. However, I cannot stop a Tamiyo Ultimate now. Which is probably going to be lights out. I can enter the Royal the Tamiyo. However, then I can't really get them. But it's, I have to play the way the game is going, and the line to play for the win involves Into the Royal and Tamiyo, so it's what I have to do. Unless I have Stifle. Stifle could be kind of funny. And then if they get scared of Stifle, I can get Emrakul. We'll see. Yeah, they just pass now. And they do have the... I'm going to play this, try and draw the Dovin's Veto. And then I'm going to enter the Royal Tamiyo and not lose. Well, they can also let this resolve and I do lose. I would rather like Ren and 7 not to resolve here, but it does. Okay. Rough. I'm going to get some land. Okay. Emrakul costs a little cheaper now. Ah. Veto is a strong card against what I want to do now. Now they do get Tempio, and they're going to play everything. Yeah. They even beat Stifle, but if I could go Blast Zone there, into the Royal, and then have Stifle later, but no. I got this scolding. Don't talk to me. Yeah. Yep. Likely I lose now. Probably dead on this spot. Uh-oh. Alright, that's the best I can do. See if we survive. Unlikely. Is that enough yet? I think, what's that? 14. Alright, just play any green spell or red spell. I guess I lose. Well, yep. Alright, GG. GG. Tarmogoyf. Couple counter spells. It's possible. Possible to survive. We'll see. It would be kind if they did not have Curse of Silence. That was a little unfortunate last game. That being said, quite a few things were a little unfortunate. Esper Sentinel turn 1 was extremely unfortunate. Just won the game on the spot, basically. Drew them, what, 3, 4, 5 cards for 1 mana? 6, because I got to attack with Tamio. Yeah, pretty filthy card. Do I want Jiraiya Disruption? Likely. I also likely need it as land, but we'll see how this shakes out. Gate to Sea Tower, okay. Just pass here. Gate to Sea Tower, now I can Uro into that, I suppose. Anything is going to get disruptioned. Perfect. They don't have Aragorn next turn, so I shall play Uro with the gate. Yep, with the gate. I will decline. Tarmogoyf is a 3/4. 3 cards in the graveyard at the moment are all different types. Delighted Halfling means I cannot counter Aragorn. Selfless Spirit means I can't kill Aragorn. I see. Well, play this and something. I'm not sure. Try to get into the Royal on something again. I can Tails End the Selfless Spirit sacrifice, but Aragorn that can't be countered against this hand is very strong, unfortunately. I could have gone Blast Zone sacrifice for 1 mana. Potentially. It'd be good for me if they try to kill Tarmogoyf, as I can use a counterspell on that. This, however, I can't. I will make a 1/1 Shark Typhoon to trade with the Spirit. Also grows the Tarmogoyf, which is kind of cool. Yep. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And I'm going to pass this turn, and I'm going to, if they try and play a green creature and grow the Delighted Halfling, I will crack the Blast Zone. Is there a land in the graveyard? There is not, so I may be able to ambush Aragorn as well. It is tempting. I will do it because I have Memory Lapse as backup. I can Tails End an instant speed green card. I think it's worth it. I have Into the Royal as well. If all things go sour, I have Into the Royal. Yeah. So puts the Blast Zone in the graveyard for Uro. Not too bad. Lightning Helix. Sure, sure. I hope this works. I hope this works. This is the... If this doesn't work, I probably lose on this spot. Oh, man. Okay, well, it's a trade, so could be worse. Could be worse. I do get stuff in the graveyard. And now I do have Tails End online, so I can Uro and Tails End. Exile my graveyard. And this is actually looking winnable, which is a pleasant feeling. to be at 27 life with 7 land in play. Esper Sentinel is unfortunate. Inquisitor Captain is also unfortunate. Not much I can do against that. Malaria, okay. Alright. Could be worse. Could be worse. I will attack. See how they want to block. I do have some tricks here. Yep. Green. Do they want to block? They can block with Inquisitor Captain, because it enters. Oh no, if it's cast. This is another one of the cards from Alchemy. They got the nerf that changed how this worked. So, I'm going to Petty Theft Malaria. I believe. I don't really want to give them Inquisitor Captain back. Yes, I'll pay the 1. Malaria can get back Inquisitor Captain, but that's fine. Because then it just sticks around as a 3-3 afterwards. Yep. And effectively I've killed one of the 3-3s anyway, so. Tap land. They're saying good game. Who knows, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm going to search. Oop. Not that. I'm going to seek for a card. That is not very exciting. I'm going to attack again. But this is looking more and more hopeful. Joel Rail. Excellent card. I'm actually not going to cast it, because what I would like to do is I'd like to Tails End the Aragorn, and I'd like to animate the Hall of the Storm Giants. Yep. I will pay the 1. Alright, fantastic. GG's opponent. They've done really well with this Aragorn list. I threw a lot of shade at it at the start, but they've really performed well. And they beat the Bolus deck that I just faced off against. They're right at the top of the league, so yeah, congratulations to them. They just joined the league for the first time with a brew, with a new commander that at least myself was not interested in it at all, and they're having some good success with it, so there you are.